Hey everyone, to the Craig vinyl community. Thanks for watching again. I'm heading off to Melbourne, an interstate work trip tomorrow for the week. So I thought I'd try and get in a recent vinyl finds video for you to enjoy. So what I've got here is just some recent finds I've got for the Beatles or Beatles related. There's only about 6 here or so I thought I'd quickly go through those. And I've got a few questions that I hope you can help me, because I'm by no means a Beatles specialist. I'm far from it. I'm just teetering on the very beginnings of my Beatles find. So I love the Beatles. So here we go. First one here is the Beatles Ballads. So this kind of reminds me of my old man, my father, and he has this on tape. So this, when I was a kid, I remember listening to a fair bit of Michelle and Nowhere Man, because I like playing guitar. I really enjoy playing Nowhere Man on the guitar. So but every song is a great one. It's a 1980 Australian pressing. We'll have a look at each of these on the Parlophone. So if you can see that there. And that record's in really good condition too. I'll put that away shortly. Next one, Abbey Road, and it's a stereo Australian pressing. And that's right, I got the Beatles Ballads for, I think, I quote it in American dollars, about $7. This one I got for about $12 to $15, Abbey Road. And if you can tell me inside, it's just the record, but there's no other inner sleeve. So if you can tell me what I'm probably missing there, we'll just have a look here. So there's the old apple and the half apple, side 2. So yeah, I'm interested to know what I'm missing now. I'm sure I'm missing something. So it's just the record there, no inner sleeve. Next one is an Australian pressing of Beatles for Sale. And photos there, as it says on the back, front cover photographs by Tony Merrick of an actual performance in Sydney Stadium. Here's some more here. So I don't know how different the back cover is to say the UK or US pressings. This is an original pressing, and again on the Parlophone, as you can see there. Side 2. Again, no other inner sleeve information or words or that kind of stuff. So again, please post what other bits are missing. Beatles for Sale I got for about $3 US. So it's a lady who probably didn't understand the value that much, so that was a good score. This one again was about $12 to $15. It's the Beatles Help. And from what I can see, this is an original UK pressing, I believe. And it has a, get this out here. Not sure what this is. An EMI promotional sleeve. And it looks like, I'd say, like you see a lot. Why do people do this? Is to cut the corners. I'm sure it didn't come like that. I guess they're trying to make it easy to get the records out. So this is the Beatles Help on Parlophone. Okay, and side 2. So it's nice to get a nice UK pressing on that. So that was a great find. And another one which I got for, again, $12 to $15 is the Beatles Sgt. Pepper's Now this is a stereo. It'll be an Australian pressing, I believe. PCS 7027 1967 stereo. So the cover's in really good nick. It's got all the bits and pieces. I've noticed another Sergeant Pepper, that the spine down here. I don't know if you can hear that. Just so, whether it's the record in here. I think the record. Whoops. The record that goes in through the side here pushes into the middle, and when you open and close, it kind of creaks a bit. So, don't know if you have that problem too. And in one sleeve, you've got the original cutouts, which is great. And for those that don't know, I believe that was done for the purposes of people who wanting to dress up like the Beatles on the front cover there. So it's good to get that bit of cardboard, hasn't been touched. And I'll get the actual record out. And it's in that original wavy, mauvey, purpley, pinky colour. Made in Great Britain, but is a bit torn down the side here, as you can probably see. And on the parlophone as well. Produced by George Martin, made in Australia by EMI. I think you can see on side one there, someone's had their, like a lot of people did in the day. I know my father did. You can sort of see there where my middle finger is. Looks like someone's stuck their label on there for a party they went to. Why do people do that? Why do they do these things to me? Oh dear. Okay, that's that one. And lastly, probably the worst one to end up on a note is this ridiculous, not that I've heard it yet, just by reviews I've heard. So if anyone there, if you think it's good, or if you think there's a couple of good tracks, please point out. I think a guy called Gregory, who follows me, can't quite remember his channel, but I'm pretty sure he did a review. And it's the original motion picture soundtrack, the Beatles' Lonely Hearts Club Band, of course, featuring, you can see me there, sorry about the glare, various artists covering Beatles records. Now, this has received terrible write-ups. I know, reading it, one thing that a lot of record stores actually sent back thousands and thousands of copies were sent back to the manufacturers or the record where it was printed, all because it was just badly received and copies weren't able to sell. And I think, reading from memory, the Bee Gees and that, a few of these artists were, received a lot of critical reviews and sort of hurting their careers a bit. So it's one of those records you can pick up very cheaply. I think I got this for $5, $3 US, and I guess it's just one of those things you got to have. But probably worthwhile, if you haven't, read up about this on Google. Interesting story behind it. So, well guys, thanks very much. I got to pack and get ready. I really hope I can find some good finds in Melbourne when I do go there. If I have time between seeing clients or at lunch and that sort of thing, I'll hopefully get into a few thrift stores, and hopefully I'll find some real good ones. All right, cheers out. Thanks for your support. Please subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it. Comment away on your Beatles knowledge to help me. What am I missing in those collections? Any advice, that sort of thing. Very much appreciate it. Cheers guys. Take care. Bye.